wonder how those famous Instagram people do it? Like, they always seem to be doing like the coolest stuff, going to the sickest places, staying in like caves, cave hotels with dope, like always doing dope stuff. Like I want to drive the Amalfi Coast in a classic Italian car as well. Well, today's your lucky day. We're gonna break down 9 saucy secrets on how to hop on that clout train, baby. These are 9 ways to blow up your Instagram and grow your following. Okay, I'm not gonna waste your time. I'm just gonna jump right into it. So tip number 1, you gotta make dope shit. You gotta take sick photos. I know this sounds very pretentious and very straightforward, but the number 1 most important tool to grow your Instagram account is to make sure that you're putting out really, really good content, really sick content. Whether that may be really funny videos or funny quotes on hand-painted ceramic tiles or landscape photographs, for example. You have to make sure that you're trying your best to increase your craft so that when you post on Instagram, when somebody comes across that piece of content, they go, damn, like, that's kind of sick. I'm gonna follow that. Having really quality content is pivotal to growing an account. Tip number 2, consistency. Okay, I'd say this is equally as important as tip number 1. Regardless of how dope your photographs are or how dope your content is you're putting out, you're not gonna be able to grow a following unless you're consistently putting out content on a daily basis. I can liken this post consistency to trying to stay healthy by eating well. Regardless of how healthy one single salad is, I don't care if the salad has butternut squash in it, you're not gonna get healthy off of one salad. The only way to get healthy is to eat healthy on a consistent basis, day in, day out, for months and years. Just like that, you gotta post stuff on a daily basis. Make sure that you're getting content out as regular as possible. And if you follow tip number 1, that content that you're getting out regularly is quality, top-notch content. Okay. Tip number 3, select a niche and stick to it. When people come across your Instagram, they're more likely to follow you if there's a unifying theme or unifying subject matter to your photos. You can't take a photo of a cat one day and then the next day you're taking photos of mountains, and the day after that you're taking photos of that butternut squash salad and expect to be able to grow a following. However, if you stick to one theme, if you want to say take photos of your cat, like this cat for example, I mean, I wonder how many followers Suki the cat has. 1.5 million followers. This cat has one. Yep. So you can, so long as you're sticking to a theme and doing stuff as regularly as possible, you're gonna be able to grow a following. Okay, tip number 4, you have to engage and become part of the community. So whatever niche you chose, if you chose to be like a landscape photographer, make sure you're following other landscape photographers and regularly commenting on their work and becoming genuinely passionate about the community. Staying fully engaged and fully like dialed in allows you to not only like see inspiration on a daily basis, but also very frequently comment on your friends' work. This will result in them also commenting on your work as well. And more comments, more likes, more followers equals to more growth. Next thing you know, you're popping out here in these streets. A little side note here, you want to be genuine with your comments and with your engagement, you know, with the ways that you engage with other people, because if people see that you're just liking photos and commenting on their posts just because you want to comment in return, it can seem as like fake. So you want to be genuine and you want to be really genuinely invested in the community and make relationships by DMing people and becoming friends with people in your community. That's the best way to grow. Tip number 5, pick a scheme and stick to it. Your Instagram is like a landing page for new followers. You have to make sure that it's looking good at every single moment that they come across your feed. Curating your feed in a very organized fashion will allow you to grow followers because it looks very nicely put together. My good friend Jack Harding says your feed is like a shop window. If somebody is looking in the shop window and they can't see anything good in there, they're not gonna come inside the shop regardless of whatever kind of dope photo you have in that shop. So make sure that your feed, your shop window is always looking good. I use an app called Mosaico to organize my feed and draft it beforehand to see how things go together. This allows me to beautifully organize my feed. Tip number 7, use hashtags. Okay, I should be mixing subject-specific hashtags with the hashtags of feature pages. Some feature pages like Art of Visuals and Our Planet Daily. These are the kind of pages that feature other photographers or other artists' work. For example, if you want to post this photo of the Taj Mahal, you went to India, you got sick bangers, okay, time to post it on Instagram. what you're gonna do is you're gonna hashtag Taj Mahal, hashtag India, hashtag Holy Festival, hashtag Asia, and then put those aside, put about 15 of those in, and then you put in hashtag Art of Visuals, hashtag Earth Focus, hashtag Our Planet Daily. This allows your account to be discovered in 2 different ways. Firstly, by people who are trying to, research the Taj Mahal or see what the Taj Mahal looks like. Those kinds of people will gravitate to your account from seeing it on the Explore page. And secondly, from people who are trying to research the hashtags of the feature hub pages to look for good photography. Having these 2 separate different channels of hashtags allows you to be discovered in different ways. So that's another tip. Tip number 8, be yourself. Okay, there's a cheesy quote that comes to mind by, I think it's Oscar Wilde. Let me look it up. He said, yes, be yourself, everyone else is taken. Yeah, so you want to be unique. Let your personality show through your captions and your stories and your posts, because showing your personality gets the audience invested in you as well, not just any photo that you're putting up. So it's important to be yourself, and it's important also to try not to copy other people, because you can't be another person better than they already themselves. The best person that you can be is being yourself. So as cringy and as cheesy as it is, you got to be yourself. Tip number 9, the last tip, be patient. Chill on it, wait for the time, it's gonna happen. I know it's hard to look at the numbers and see, I'm not getting the growth that I want. Rome wasn't built in a day. It's gonna take weeks, months, maybe even years to achieve the goals that you wanna achieve. You just need to stay focused and make sure that you're consistently putting out that quality content for the followers. I want to end this by letting you know that having a lot of followers is not an indicator of whether or not you are a good photographer. Likewise, not having any followers does not mean that you're a bad photographer. So do not be dismayed by the numbers, thinking that your photos are crap because not a lot of people are engaging with it. You have potential. I know that you're working hard. I know that you're trying to get at photography. You're good at taking photos of butternut squash salads. Just make sure that you're consistently trying to do that, and then you reach your goals before you know it. Thank you so much for watching. If you've enjoyed the video, please leave a like. Just caress the like button just a little bit. And if you have any questions at all, please go down to the comment section below and type them in, and I'll do my best to respond to all the questions. Also subscribe and hit the notification bell if you want to be notified when next I put another video up. I hope this video was helpful to you. Make sure to share it with a friend if you know someone who could gain from it. I'll see you in the next one.